From the gun, Smith. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He's going to go for a big play downfield, and that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Smith. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
At their own 42-yard line.
The final shot here before break. Smith escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Set to kick off.
Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Now Jones. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. 30. Still going. And he will score. People still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Bass set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Smith. Open man is Samuel. Complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Got a man. It's Harrison, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Smith on 1st down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
At the 46-yard line.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
The tackle made at the
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he's going to keep it, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8, and that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Here's McNabb. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Out of the gun, McNabb. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And no, it's incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A toss right to Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Play action. It's Smith. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st and 10.
Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd
From the gun, Smith. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Point conversion.
Smith now to throw, and this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Julio Jones. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth.
Set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Now Smith. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Smith now to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
43-yard line.
On first down, it's McNair. Flush to his right. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. He'll fire this deep for I. And this is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
Smith's pass intercepted. The Bucs take over.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Today's final.
Well, as always, Byron, extreme pleasure to share.